Let me ask you something honestly. Have you ever felt like you're doing everything right, working hard, paying bills, trying to save, yet money still feels stressful, confusing, and never enough? If yes, you're not alone. And more importantly, it's not because you're bad with money. Personal finance feels hard for Americans for reasons most people never talk about. First, let's talk about the system. In the US, money problems don't usually come from laziness. They come from structure. Housing, healthcare, education, and childcare costs have risen much faster than wages. For example, the average rent has doubled in many cities over the last 20 years. But incomes haven't. So even responsible people feel stuck just trying to keep up. Second, no one actually teaches personal finance. Most Americans leave school knowing algebra and history, but not how credit cards work, how interest compounds, or how to invest. So people learn money lessons the hard way, through debt, mistakes, and stress. Imagine learning to drive without lessons, and then being blamed for crashing. That's personal finance for most people. Third, the debt trap. Student loans, car loans, credit cards. Debt is normalized in American life. A 22-year-old graduates with tens of thousands in student debt before earning their first real paycheck. By the time they start making money, half of it already belongs to the past. Saving feels impossible because you're always catching up. Fourth, your brain works against you. Psychology plays a huge role. Humans are wired to prioritize short-term comfort over long-term security. That's why spending feels easy, but saving feels painful. It's not a discipline problem, it's biology. Marketing, ads, and buy now, pay later systems are designed to exploit this. And finally, comparison pressure. Social media makes it look like everyone else is winning. Better cars, better homes, better lifestyles. That pressure silently pushes people to spend more than they should, just to feel normal. So personal finance feels hard, not because Americans are irresponsible, but because the system, the education gap, and human psychology are stacked against them. The good news? Once you understand this, you stop blaming yourself and start making smarter, calmer decisions. And that's where real financial progress begins.